What's going on, y'all? This is the INQUIRES. I'm Gwalt Mars. That's B Horace. And we here with another one for y'all. 67, 68, 69. One of them numbers.
You tell me which one.
You tell me.
Who else do you know? You know what I'm saying? Hitting them on the back of the head every Monday evening at 8 p.m. Hey, thank you guys for joining us. This is the INQUIRES team. Fit. It's been so many different things. But one thing remains the same. It's all in the power of your hand.
Straight up. Straight up. Straight up. Oh, you know what? Look, and I've been working on my endings, y'all. I've been working on my endings, so today I got something for that. Woo!
Very nice. Reset. So it's got the radio ending. You know?
Yeah.
Nah, man, you know, it's been a good time. It was a challenge. This week had to be a challenging week. You know what I'm saying? It definitely made me face our own philosophy right in the face. Mm-hmm. I've been listening to the INQUIRES team for a while. You know that we like, hey, you know, take things as they are. You know, things will be whatever they want to be, right? It's very a lot of stoic principles that's sprinkled along, you know what I'm saying, in that little leaf, you know what I'm saying? Yep. All right?
Yep.
And so happened this week is that I had to confront that where nothing that I had planned went the way that it was supposed to be planned.
So the plan didn't go according to plan.
The plan did not go according to the plan. They got a meme out, you know, man make plans and God laughs.
Yeah.
That's the way it was. The you know, whatever the divine plan was, it didn't go along with my plan.
You know, but you said something before, you know what I mean, about things not going according to plan. Because you gotta expect it. You gotta expect something not to go according to plan. But what you said before, I don't know what episode it is. It's been so many. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all have to find out, you know what I mean, just look for it. But what you said before is you don't have to start over.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you know what I mean, you're at step 9 and things didn't go according to plan and you didn't make it to step 10, you don't have to start over. You just continue from where you left off. So
right. That's right. And it's funny that you would say that because, you know, I kept thinking as the plan wasn't going to place the right way, I kept thinking to myself, oh, I can make it up the next day. Or let me go ahead and try to, you know, make up for it. And, you know, doing that whole type of strategy, I had 2-3 days of backup work to do on one day, you know? And what it really kind of said is like, or what I kind of came to realize was like, listen, Brandon, you can't, the past is the past. The past is history. Who said what?
Who told you that?
Maybe it's Candace P in the back. In the live studio audience.
In the live studio audience.
Right? You know? But she, you know what I'm saying? She said, you know, the past is history, man. You can't. Once I was thinking about this morning, as a matter of fact, as I was pouring my son a bowl of cereal, I said, you can't cry over spilled milk. You can't cry over spilled milk, man. Because guess what? You know, I know y'all live a luxurious lifestyle, but sometimes you only got that corner of milk that's left in there, right? And only enough for one bowl of cereal. And then you being the jabroni that you are, you knock over that bowl with milk in it. Right? And then you say to yourself, damn, but I really wanted a bowl of cereal, but guess what? The milk is gone.
Milk is gone.
Ain't no more bowl of cereal, right? You can't cry over spoiled milk, and I found myself doing that maybe since Thursday, right? Thursday of last week, maybe since Thursday, I was crying over spilled milk. Oh, I didn't get up the time that I was supposed to get up. Oh man, I didn't get the sleep that I was supposed to get. You know, I didn't hydrate. All things that were in my control that I messed up, right? Yeah. And then I started being, I spent so much time being mad at myself instead of just, all right, scratch that, look forward to the next day. Do the next day. Do the next, you know what I'm saying? Do the next day. And I really messed up, that up for myself.
You find yourself, when you find yourself crying about, the day before, what you didn't do that morning or anything like that, it really does mess up your tomorrow. It really does mess up your tomorrow, because instead of just adjusting and moving back into it, that's how you find yourself 2 days behind, 3 days behind, 4 days behind, and next thing you know, you feel like you're out of it altogether. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust and believe. I know that feeling when it comes to lifting the weights, man, clanging and banging. I remember, literally just 4 weeks ago, I'm in there. I was in there every morning. You know what I'm saying? And I missed one day. And the next thing you know, that one day I can go tomorrow. You know what I mean? This could be considered my rest day when it was never scheduled to be a rest day. Right. That's what you start telling yourself. And then when you keep on telling yourself that, and then you get into this rhythm of not going, being able to put it off. Yep. And you get comfortable, you get complacent, and you get all of the above, because you're at this point where I can do it tomorrow. And it's fitting that we're talking about this, because I just saw this morning Inky Johnson, motivational speaker, used to be a football player, lost his arm, right? And he said, everybody's saying, oh, I can do it tomorrow. And the question is, who promised you that? Who promised you that? And that it hit me when I saw that. I just saw that this morning. It hit me when I saw that, because I'm like this, dang, you absolutely right. Because I was thinking about not running today. Like, what, I just started tomorrow. Today's Sunday, International Rest Day. What I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I can just do it. I'm like, well, who promised you that? The way that life is going, and the way people are dropping like flies, for real. The way people are dropping like flies, the way people are not, you're like, who promised that you're gonna see somebody later? I'll see you later, man. Yeah. Who promised you that?
We are like spoiled children.
Man, what?
You know what I'm saying? We just know that tomorrow is gonna come. And you don't know. We don't know.
You know what I'm saying? So I try not to hold, I do it still because I'm human, but I try not to hold too much weight on me missing something, especially if I consider what I did instead of doing that, you know what I mean, better. Like if I decide to spend the time with the kids, you know what I mean? That those are times that I can replace. You know what I mean? I can replace not running. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna run. I'm gonna spend this time with the kid. Like, to me, it'll be an even trade-off. You know what I'm saying? But you feel bad when it's not worth it. Sleeping in, it ain't worth you missing what you got to do. Because all in all, if you got that much time on your hand, you can run and then go back to sleep. If that's what you want to do.
Hey, take a nap. But I had one gunny. He was a fitness guy. He used to do the little, competitions or whatever. And he told me, man, one of the greatest inventions is a nap. He said that it's like gunny, because we used to see him like son was like an action figure. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The whole way he was set up, and and he was doing this, doing that, doing the fitness competition. He had other different responsibilities. We're like, Gunny, where you find this time? Where you find this time to do all this stuff? He said, I take naps, man. Yeah. Because when I go home, I can't go to sleep either. Yeah. Because I got kids at home. Yeah. The dog gotta be walked. My wife freaking want to spend time with me. Anybody know? I know his fantasy want to spend time with me.
Yeah, straight up. And that's ultimately because you a stud.
That's no. Soon as a little pump come in, yeah, my clothes are getting ripped off. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Walk around. Yo.
And you gonna walk around here with your chest all out?
Yeah.
Who you think you are? With your arms looking like they 22-inch pythons?
I ain't been in the gym that long. She like eating the fruit before it's too ripe. It ain't the right spot yet.
Yeah, let us get a little bit more right, man. What you saying? What are you doing? You can't even see the cut, but all she see, you can't even see the cut, you just see the pump.
She visualized it as we were talking about like last week, right? She visualized it, she can see the vision already. And she like, listen, but I'm gonna give it to you now. I'm gonna give you the prize now.
Look, that way you don't feel like you gotta go out to go get something else. Cause I see you getting big. And somebody else gonna throw it at you. But guess what? No, I got you right here before you get Hey, go to sleep.
Put me in that chokehold.
Yeah. Hey, that's what she's supposed to do. That's exactly what she's supposed to do, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you take ownership of yours, man. That's yours. It's just mine right here.
Hey, what do you say? If you got, did somebody have a song like that? Like if you got somebody, tell them that you love them or tell them that you show them. Didn't somebody have a song that went like that?
And
please show 'em. I feel like a Dave's low.
I don't know why I'm thinking about. Hey yo, you just flipped on that CD player. You got somebody, you hold on tight.
That's it.
Must be nice.
That's it. Get that glony on here.
Yo, you know who that is for me though? Who that is for me that's always coming on me, not nothing like that, but she's always wanting my attention and stuff like that. The little Grace, man.
Yeah.
Baby Grace, no matter if she see me, like she sleep right now. That's why she not, busting in. But she hear me on this right now. And I know her room is right there. So I know she's already on like that. Wait, what you doing?
Yeah, I know you ain't having fun without me.
Yeah, you ain't having no fun without me. You ain't doing this without me. And then she be like this. She like this for me, you right? Me, you right, Daddy? It makes my day, man. I melt every time. It's like we got this like connection, man. We got this connection. She be talking about her mother and stuff like that.
Yeah.
She'll look at me like, right, Daddy? I'm like, I can't agree with you. But yeah, that girl, she wanted all my attention.
Chill out, baby girl. If I have a little girl, I would be extra mean to her. You know what I'm saying? It'd
be death of Candace if you have a little girl. Because I'm telling you, Candace would
mad at the little girl.
She won't matter. Candace won't matter.
Candace will be mad at her. All right.
Yeah, all right, that's enough. But it's just how she do with y'all son. It's just how she do with y'all son. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be like, I'm telling you, man, that feeling is 10 times.
Yeah. Everybody want to be like that, cause Grandpa hop in the bed. He don't hop in the bed for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, get.
Grace hop in the bed. She say, she come in the room and she acknowledging me like this. Daddy, can I sleep with you today?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I be cutting it off now, man. You know what I mean? She get too old now. Like she's 4. I don't want her to keep on coming to this bed. Because how old is Grant? Because you say Grant what? 7, 8?
He about to be 8.
He about to be 8. Here soon.
He still wanna.
He about to be 8 here in a couple of days.
Yeah. This week.
Yeah. And you say he's still young. Nah, yeah. See, I'm trying not to do that.
It's rough. It ain't really that rough. Sometimes like it's more of a at this point now, like you like, all right, go ahead, go back to your room. But now it's kind of like, all right, come on. It's like at least once a week. It's like once a week now.
Yeah, but you know what? Honestly, I'm talking tough. I'm talking tough, man. Like the only reason why Zach was kicked out of the bed is because G came. The only reason why G was kicked out of the bed is because Grace came. Yeah. There's nobody after Grace. Grace might not never get kicked out of the bed. Honestly, I'm just being real for you. real with you. Like, she might
Yeah.
not ever get kicked out of the bed.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. Like, like she
Right. Hey.
Cause I be telling everybody to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, it's time bedtime. It is 9:30.
That's it.
And then it come to Grace and be like that. Grace, come on, come in here and watch TV with us.
Just be quiet. Just be quiet.
It's so bad, man. I be having my Oreos and be like this. I be like this. Hey, it's for us. Don't tell them boys. Tell them boys that you get these Oreos, right?
Some of those Oreos right there. They like, G said all the Oreos was gone, Daddy.
Yeah, I know, but guess what? Look at it.
You want a Capri Sun? Zach said, no more.
Oh man, it's bad. It's bad. But look, we done derailed, you know what I'm saying? But it's all good. But look, we're gonna do better this week, man. Like, you know what I mean? We're gonna do better starting today, you know. Starting today. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have already identified how messed up and off schedule we was. And being that we work together, like, so like you being off schedule, that throws me off schedule. And I know when I don't show up. I know when I don't show up, I know that throws you off as well. Like, yo, where you at?
Come on, man.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So like, that's what I'm saying. Like us, we gonna be better what's name? Because when you took a rest day, even though I had already ran, I was like, all right, that means I could take a rest day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or I could do this tomorrow. And it's not the case. You know what I'm saying? So like, rather I show up, rather you show up, we both have to just keep trying to be better than we were before. Not than the other person was the next day. You know what I mean? That day, just be better than we were before. So if yesterday you slept in, hey, look, charge to the game, next.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Moving on, you know, and that's how I'm taking this week, because I didn't eat right this week.
Yeah.
I tried to. I even meal prepped and still messed it up.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I'm just being real. I meal prepped and still messed it up. How? The chicken that I meal prepped is still in the refrigerator. How?
For next week. Yeah, they like that. Wait a second.
It's gonna be there next week for next week.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, we're human, yo. We're human. We make mistakes. We still on this road to the marathon. Right. You know what I mean? We in week what? 4?
I think, yeah, it's 15 weeks to go now, something like that.
Yeah. So like, we in week 4 now, and you know, and it's not getting any easier.
No,
runs are getting longer. You know, I like what they did this week, because last week was a 7-mile run was for the long run, but this week they put it back down as a 6-mile run. I like that they did that, because in your head and in your soul, you're gonna say, "Oh, this is easier."
Yeah.
Than last week. But what we said a long time ago before we started this challenge was 6 miles or 6 miles.
Regardless
of how you put it. So just because you ran, but your mind, just because you ran 7 the week before, that 6 is going to feel like it's a break.
Yeah. And
I feel like that's the concept that they're going to use. They're going to use, you know what? I'm going to do 7, 6. Then I'm going to do 8, 7. Yeah. And it's going to seem like, oh man, I'm getting relieved from something.
Yeah.
But in all actuality, you really you're doing an active recovery to the next long run.
Yeah. Because that's what I see. It got a good progression. Like the way that they use straight out to NRC, like the Run Club, like the way that they do it is that I can definitely see myself completing these weeks leading up to the marathon, and then doing it again, and then doing the plan again to lead to another one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
And then when you do that plan again, I feel like you're gonna even be more.
Try to beat you. That's what I would do. try to beat your time from before.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm excited. December 4th, we will be running the marathon. We got the bubble run on September 3rd. But you stay with the kids. You got a big obligation. That's okay. I'm gonna be there representing INQUIRES. You know what I mean? So if you see me, yell out INQUIRES. You know what I'm saying? Team INQUIRES.
That's it.
You know
and put a free bid.
Huh?
For the free bid, they gotta put a free bid, right?
Oh yeah. But just the max is 5 because I'm gonna get mine, and I'm only getting a 6-pack. So max is 5. So just go ahead and get like Team INQUIRES. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be dope. You got obligation with them kids, which is way more important, man. Like
we was out
be the role model.
We was out there this Saturday. We had a scrimmage.
Yeah, were you calling any plays?
No, I ain't calling no plays. I only basically dealt with like subbing.
Yeah.
Subbing in and out. Player management. You know what I'm saying? If I want to sound,
you know what? You went out for like a split second. It sounded like you said I was subbing in and out.
Oh no.
I was like, what?
No.
Why you gotta talk about the
players in and out. I was doing some player management.
Yeah.
But it went good though, and they had a good showing. I think it's some good kids. It's definitely a blessing to do it, man. You see, more than anything, I like it because it gives me a chance to develop leaders. You know.
Yeah.
I can see already in the short time that I've been with these kids, the benefits that it's giving them, you know, and the confidence that it's giving them. And we're going to gradually continue to add more things into it, you know, to make them more aggressive, more leaders, and, you know, skills that they can carry with them beyond football.
You know what? I've seen so many people who really even don't know the sport coach.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I say that to say this. I've always been, you know, scared to coach because I feel like, I don't know it that much.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've been offered coaching opportunities for soccer. I never played soccer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I think the point of coaching when you're talking about these early stages is really just being the role model.
Yeah.
Showing them how to carry themselves.
A lot of what I do, some of the stuff is coming back even to me. I didn't play football since I ain't played football since
I'll edit that out. Bless you.
I didn't play football since maybe 2005, 2004.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, and I only had one aspect. I was only D-lines. You know what I mean? That's the only thing that I did. And, you know, as I'm playing with, as I'm learning from these other coaches, you know, they kind of get you up. They already get you up to speed. But the kids are already enthusiastic. Most of them are enthusiastic about it anyway. You know what I'm saying? And so their enthusiasm kind of carries them a long way. Their prior knowledge, their prior background carry them a long way. It's a lot of moving elements. And like, you know, if we can say anything for like this episode, it's the same thing that we say all the time. You just don't know what the divine is gonna even bring together. You know what I'm saying? Or what is everything even coming from before it becomes this one thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And all this stuff happening for a reason. Like, I think it's difficult for like us as humans to accept that, but it's for a reason, the good and the bad, you know. And like I said, those kids, me, it was meant for this to be my first year. It was meant for those kids to be there. It was meant for us to freaking, you know, go play out, play those other kids and scrimmage them, you know, and win. And then this is the perfect age. He brought me in. It's the same age as Graham.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it all means something. All of it, you know, maybe it's not super deep and super big, but it's all for a reason.
When I see Graham out there with the pads on, that's exciting, man. Like that's exciting for real. Like I'm sitting here like I can't wait till I get the opportunity, you know what I mean, to find a program for the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like I've already been teaching them how to form tackle and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, I condition my kids every day.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's a fact. That's something that they're gonna need regardless of football. You know what I mean? So you know, up there.
Miles run,
Regardless. Hey, up down. Go ahead and give me a lap. And I've already been teaching Zach how to catch the ball. You know what I mean? You know, diamond, pinkies together. You know, yeah. over in the bread basket. Yeah. So now I've been teaching them that for a long time. But you know what I mean? My thing is I don't know how they're gonna act when it comes time to throwing them pads on.
Yeah, that's the difference. It's a difference.
And G, I know he just want to try to throw people around.
Right.
And I told her, I was like, yo, that line is calling your name, boy. Like for real. Like because that's all he want to do is just like, I just want to be able to push somebody over here.
Yeah.
You know, just want to go over here. And I'm like, yeah, that line calling your name. D-O-O line.
Hopefully you find something, man. Before the season starts, it's getting close.
Well, I've already signed them up for the flag.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying, for the flag. So
that's
dope. They you know they had a coaching opportunity there, and I feel like that'd be an opportunity for me to get my feet wet.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm you know, inspired by you, of course. You know, but you know what I'm saying. It lines up. It lines up, yo. So yeah. So I'm honestly, look. This is your first time hearing this. You are about to witness something so cool. You know what I'm saying? We never had nothing handed, took nothing for granted. You know what I'm saying? Look, listen. www.theenchiridionteam.com. Brandon forgot to say this. B. Horace forgot to say this.
What?
Like, subscribe.
You better.
Come on, share.
Come on.
You gotta do, man. Look. www.theenchiridionteam.com. You can follow us on Facebook, theenchiridionteam.com. You can follow us on Instagram, theenchiridionteam.com. You can follow us on Twitter, Enchiridion Team.
That's it.
Couldn't put the D in front of it because character count. You know what I'm saying? Hey, remember, you gotta drink your water every day and you gotta run every day.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not ready for the countdown. Y'all ready for the countdown? Y'all ready for my new? Y'all ready for my new? Here it is. Ready? Pray, read, write, run, and do it early. Peace.
Fire.
That's it.
I like that.
That's it.